Hi, my name is Carol,
And my name is Kay.
and we're here to explain to you a little about some protective wear that you might be able to either make at home or perhaps wear in order to protect yourself if you go outdoors because of the COVID 19 virus, COVID virus. Kay has already explained in other videos, and we hope you watch them, that she has Alzheimer's, but she's willing to talk about that. Right, Kay?
Right.
And she has had it for approximately 20 years. It really was an onset even in the late 1990s because she was a chairperson for a committee at one function that she was in, and she was losing some of the checks that was involved in the money taking. Is that right?
That's right.
And so it was very embarrassing for her, correct?
Right.
Because people would think you were stealing the money,
Yeah.
which was not true. My mother would never steal anything.
No,
Right.
that's true.
And this is problematic for someone such as herself. I mean, Kay is one of those people that is very faithful to her religion and her way of thinking, and it was very hurtful for her when this occurred in her life. She didn't know what was going on, correct?
That's right.
And neither did anybody else. We're not faulting anybody because how would they know that she had a disability or a challenge in her life? Because she didn't even know that she had Alzheimer's at that time.
That's right.
And so, in a sense, that made her feel double whammied because it set her into almost a panic mode. That
Right.
is that? Am I right in saying that?
That's right.
Can you explain anything else that you might have felt during the time?
Not really, because we just let it go and we followed the way it should be. And we, we enjoy what we have.
Right.
And we hope that we'll have it more.
That's right. So when you first really started talking about this, you finally realized you needed to go to the doctor, correct?
Right.
And so the doctor became the most important person to her because she needed to get testing for Alzheimer's, right?
Right.
And her memory and find out what was going on.
Right.
So once she found that, she found medications to go on, correct?
Correct.
And I can attest to that since then, her doctor has adjusted medications through the years to, help her along. And every day we work on this, correct?
Correct.
Every day isn't rosy. We've explained this before.
Right.
Sometimes some days are very bad, and you get extremely forgetful, correct?
Correct.
But on with what we were going to talk about initially, challenge of the COVID 19 virus. We need to protect ourselves when we go outside. Kay and I like a lot of activities so that the Alzheimer's doesn't get the better of us. So, what we do is we go in the car, which is our space that's very safe for us. We washed it down. We, made like kind of our own little igloo or cocoon in order to keep things safe for us. We don't allow other people in the car unless we know that they've been quarantined for the appropriate amount of time or that we feel that they're relatively safe and they might take a drive with us. But other than that, we do not come in contact with anyone else from the outside world. And this has been going on for as since day one of the virus, with the exception of visiting maybe a doctor's office to secure our medical needs. But at any rate, we went, and of course, you know the Peruvial mask here. It is layered here, and we're able to use that out and about. And Kay has gotten gloves that are really long. These are really up to here, right? And it is to protect her in case any of her skin is exposes, or with seniors you have a lot of issues, and sometimes you bump yourself and you get a little bruise, or you could get a cut real easy. So we decided on very long gloves. I have them too, but I'm just not going to wear them today. This is mostly about what Kay has to go through to go outside. Okay?
Right.
And we also, and excuse me for being a little disorganized, but what we did is we purchased hats. Now, we are not saying you should go get these hats, but we thought that these were a great idea. This is a real big brim right here to protect the sun rays. And these have a nice little opening for the back. Okay, so they're pretty breathable. But Kay is going to show you what she does to, and I'm going to help her with this because she does have arthritis in her hands. But this hat happens to come with a visor. So we have that added protection, and you can remove these from this hat. And, I can't tell you where I got them from. They were just something I found on the internet. And you're able to put this and snap it into these hats. And so, Kay, do you want to try and sit this into the snap right here? Okay, snap that down. Okay, and then the next one. And I'm helping her with this because they're a little bit tough. It's brand new. And this is the last one, correct?
Right.
Okay, now we're going to tell you a funny story because we love humor, okay? And I'm going to put this on. This has a little Velcro in the back, so it's adjustable, which is very nice. Once again, we are not promoting this particular hat. We are just trying to tell you of some ways that might be helpful to you. Okay, and we're going to put this on Kay. Kay, you have to move forward here. Okay, and it covers almost to her mouth. So it has a little thing that you can tighten in case it's windy. Okay, and it goes right to her mouth there. And then we put this on, and I'm going to put this on right now, but I'm going to take it off so that she can talk. But this just attaches to the ears. Turn your head. Still gives her a chance to breathe because it doesn't have to go over her nose because the visor is protecting her. Now, a lot of seniors have oxygen issues. You want to keep your oxygen going. So it's hard to breathe in these masks. So in this case, this visor does a couple of things. It allows the breathing to still take place through the nose. And then it also has this added protection for the mouth. Is that right, Kay? You can sit up a little bit, show everybody what you look like. We look like people from the future. And in fact, I have mine too, and I'm going to get it. So this is mine. I got mine in blue, and well, we shared them. They're both hers, but for a different day, whatever color she wants. But we pull that up, and I am able to, and I'm not putting the mask on because I'm doing most of the talking, but you can see that both of us, go out, and we have to tell you this story. We're going to end this video with this story. Two little children were riding a bicycle outside, and they were a safe distance. Their father was there too. They were about 6 and 5 years old, and all of a sudden they looked at us, and the little boy says, "Oh, look at those hats. Wow." And we kind of smiled and we said, "Yeah, they're funny, aren't they?" And what he said is, he said, "No, you look like you're from the future." And we laughed. We thought that that was the best thing because he made us laugh. And it was so nice to be out and about, and that things were relatively safe for us to go outside and enjoy our day. So,
That's great.
just moving that so Kay can talk a little bit. And we just had a lovely day outside walking with her rollator. She can't walk very far, but this at least gives her some exercise and we're able to get out. Is that right, Kay?
That's right.
Okay,
That's
so
right.
here we are together. We
Together.
are from the future. From the future. Bye. Post
Bye.
if you like, by the way.
Oh,
Write down your comments or any questions that you have. We will answer whatever we can. Don't post anything personal. And please stay safe from this virus. Take all the precautions you can. And thank you.
and thank you.